What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Pedro back again with another video, and I recently went and saw Superman 2025, and while watching it, I couldn't help but just keep remembering like how Goku and Superman are essentially just, you know, the same character in different cultures. Like Goku is Japanese Superman, and Superman is just, you know, American Superman. While I was watching the movie, I just couldn't help but wonder, like, damn, like, what if Goku was cast into the role of Superman, like on some goofy shit? Obviously, Goku isn't a real person, so he could never actually get cast into the movie. But I figured, me being an artist, I could make that work. So today, we are going to draft up what Goku would hypothetically look like if he were cast as Superman in 2025. So for the first drawing, I wanted him to be in like a battlefield setting, but the main focus for me during this drawing was definitely nailing the cape. Kind of the camera's like facing downward at him, and I wanted the cape to be flapping around in the background like he's fucking aura farming, like he's Piccolo or some shit. But yeah, I think one of Superman's, like, you know, main staples, like one of the most iconic things about Superman is definitely his cape. So I felt like this, nailing the cape, was the top priority of this drawing. I will say I did take a few liberties with his suit. I kind of just composited his suit into just one version. Like, I didn't really take a lot from the 2025 suit. I did use the emblem and like I used the pants, the trunks, but the fucking, like, the padding and all that, I didn't really like that. I never really liked that about the suit. So I just kind of took that out. I always just kind of liked it being just a straight spandex, you know, kind of like Spider-Man suit. That's one thing I don't like about like modern movies and like live action shit. Like, they always have to add like armor and like plating and padding. I understand you want to make it like realistic or whatever, but I don't know. I always like the simpler look for the suits. Whenever they overdo the look for the suits, it always looks bad. But with that being said, our drawing is finished. I feel like we definitely nailed the composition with Goku front and center, and the composition really makes you feel like Goku is in that setting. Definitely feel like we succeeded at creating a world where Goku is Superman, as wacky as that is. But yeah, on to the next drawing. And for this drawing, I actually based this one off one of the Superman 2025 movie posters that I saw, because I felt like, you know, what better way to cast Goku in the role than to have him on a fucking movie poster. But briefly, before I talk about this drawing in particular, I just wanted to give my thoughts on Superman 2025. I went to go see this movie at the tallest IMAX theater. It was fucking huge. I'll probably include some pictures in the video. It was a pretty cool experience. Definitely really loved the cinematography of the movie. A lot of the special effects were really cool. CGI was actually really well done. And I liked a lot of the camera work. I know a lot of people didn't really like a lot of that camera work shown in the movie. They thought it was a bit much, but me personally, being a Dragon Ball Z fan, I really enjoy stuff like that. Different forms of camera angles and styles. I really appreciate the liberties that they took in the movie. The colors were really bright. It was a stark contrast to Man of Steel, which was just fucking gray. It was just a dark, you know, desolate toned movie. But so I appreciated the fact that, you know, there was color in this movie, and it felt like a superhero movie. Also, this movie, it just, the way the superpowers were showcased, it was pretty cool. I didn't really enjoy the fact that he got beat up a lot, but I don't know. I guess they just had to kind of establish the fact that he's not invincible. But overall, if you guys want, if I were to give you guys like a score out of 10, I would probably give it like a 7 out of 10. It's a pretty solid movie. It's probably one of the better superhero movies to come out in the last like 5 years, because a lot of shit that they've been releasing has been utter dog shit. Like, if we're being honest, like a lot of the stuff, like that Flash movie that they released with Supergirl, God, that was bad. But anywho, that's just my opinion. You guys can let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comment section. But let's talk about this drawing. I definitely wanted to nail like a mythical tone to make him seem as if he's bigger than life, like he's a legend, like you blink and then he's gone type shit. So I think we definitely kind of nailed that. I wanted to make the colors a lot warmer since the setting is a sunset, and the cape was also another big focal point of the drawing, especially the gold emblem on the back of the cape. Not all of the line work is visible due to the glare. Like typically in real life, whenever you look at things that are shiny or golden, you're not able to make out all the details on it. So that's why I added that, just for a bit of realism and texture. And I feel like that gave this drawing a lot of flair, and it gave this drawing a lot of just style. And as for Goku's like expression of him looking back, you know, I gotta have him ore farming, bro. Like I'm not gonna have him not look fucking badass. Like, of course I'm gonna have him ore farming, looking back at the hose. Like, yeah, bro. Like, look at my fucking, like, look at how big my fucking shoulder is, bro. Like, I'm jacked to the gills, bro. I'm fucking Superman. But anywho, yeah, that's the drawing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because yes, that is the last drawing of this video. You guys probably thought that this shit was about to be like 8 years long like my other shits. But I only made 2 drawings for this because, you know, what do I look like making all these Superman X Goku drawings? And plus my friends were making fun of me. So anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with your friends. I've been Pedro Draws, and I am out.